So real quick, we're going to change gears and stuff. We've been blessed this morning. We've got a young gentleman named Mylo Butler here. And this gentleman has a number of different skill sets. And we want to find out a lot more about him. He is not only a filmmaker, photographer, painter, sculptor, writer, author. Not a lot that this gentleman doesn't do. So he's going to tell us about his little background. He's doing some things with individuals and children. He's written a book, now writing a movie, Absorb It.
Yeah.
So we want to hear a lot more from you, my brother, and where you are taking this next level to. You're in Pratt right now studying.
Yeah.
So Mylo, tell us a little about what inspired you and what could we look forward to you in the future. Tell us about Mylo Butler.
Well, I'm just a guy from...
Well, before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, Mylo Butler. Can we give a round of applause for Mylo?
Yes, there you go.
There we go.
On the
So you were saying, sir?
I'm just an artist. I was born in Manhattan, raised in Jersey for a little bit. You know, that's where I reside.
Okay.
I went to college for photography, getting into film.
All right.
Did a lot of painting my first year, sculpture my first year. Now I'm working on, magazine covers and trying to get...
Oh, there you go. People want to hear you.
And, just trying to get myself out there. You don't see a lot of people, trying to push our community out there a lot. And,
Right.
we're blessed to have people, at Empire Network and On Point.
That's on point, no point intended, right? Here we go again.
Man. I looked at your website. I saw some awesome some pictures of some different visions and stuff like that. So I'm always curious when a photographer takes a picture, what inspires you to take this picture as opposed to that picture? Do you see something that the rest of us don't see when you start to film and start to take pictures?
Well, see, I look at the light. I look up at the light.
Right.
Someone once told me if you see cool lighting, that's the first step to a good composition.
What do you mean when you say you look up to the light? Like, I don't understand. Like, you see colors, you see visions?
I see, exposures. I'm exposed to a lot of things in life, and I keep my camera with me all the time.
We
no
see.
matter what. And it's a big part of my life. I'm exposed to a lot of things. I'm exposed to love. I'm exposed to support. I'm exposed to my beautiful and supportive friends, and it's just
Your family?
my family, my
Yeah.
mom.
Your mom.
Big part of my life.
Yeah. So let me ask you, when you got into the film side of it, right? What inspired you to do that? I know you come from a very colorful family, very active family.
Yes, very
so what?
extra.
He said that. So what caused you to get into the film? Because that's looking at your bio, you're like a Renaissance man. You do everything. But what caused you to get into the film side of it?
Well, we all have a story to tell. We all have, things that we have to express and a message we want to bring forward into the world. And, my biggest motivation is to inspire people on a global level. And it's just to, have a message that has, a little bit more depth into it. And I'm trying to get, the craft part of it down first before I bring the message in.
Okay, have you done anything with your film business, or the film that you're doing? Because I look on YouTube, you have many different films. What are you doing with those?
Well, I've done a lot of things from, taking videos for the military to taking videos just for, action effects, angles for classes.
Right.
I do a lot of, things for kids. I do a lot of, videos with my little sisters, for kids.
Yeah, they're all actors and actresses in the family.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah.
I know that one of the things that you have listed among many of the things that you do is creating PSAs, which it seems like now in the age of social media, like people forgot what those acronyms actually mean.
Right.
Public service announcement.
Exactly, because not everybody could do a public service announcement. But like, can you talk about how do you do PSAs in the age of social media and still keep it a PSA?
Well, sometimes you have to see things from, the millennial point of view and see things from, what we're talking about now, what's going on now, and, trying to apply that into the everyday.
What's your most successful PSA? Like, which is a PSA that everybody should be watching?
Well, texting and driving, I'm a big,
that's your big PSA.
No getter.
Stop text, stop Rex.
Hashtag.
No, it's going to be a commercial.
Yeah.
I'm not that smooth. It's a commercial.
Is there anything else you're working on right now, as far as the film side of it, that you want to put out there? Because I know you do a lot with your family.
Yeah, I'm working on some.
Oh, this is when we find out you have a special power. Do you fly?
Well, I didn't want to say. I didn't want to say that.
Oh,
This is what he does all the time.
Well, no, he does.
He hints
does.
at it. And
No. He
okay.
does. He does.
He does have a
reads,
special power?
He reads.
I do kind of read minds
Do you really?
a little bit.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, we
that why
playing.
you-
We playing too.
No,
We
it's
was playing.
the last guest.
I told him I told him to say that.
His face was so serious too. I do read mine.
he's an actor
I was
also.
in your head.
Are you an actor?
Yeah.
Is that right?
You know, I started off as an actor. I was the only person in any of my movies for a long time.
That makes you an actor. That makes you an actor.
I like that. If nobody else
A lot of
hire you,
self-reflection
hire yourself.
happening.
Deep Thoughts by Mylo Butler.
So you have this book right here.
Yes.
And your name is on it. I'm so impressed when people finish a product.
And it's black
Yeah.
and white, man.
Oh my gosh.
That is
And what's
awesome.
Beautiful
it?
cover.
What's
It's
this?
absorbent. Well, this book is, it touches on a subject that isn't really talked about in a positive way. It's about, struggling with, ADHD, a learning disorder, attention hyperactivity.
Why? Is that a personal struggle?
Yeah, I've been diagnosed since 3rd grade. I wrote a lot about it in the book, first
Okay.
2 pages.
Okay.
And, it's just, it touches on a subject that isn't talked about a lot. And, just the other day I was at my New Year's party.
Right.
The one we have, and, a woman walked up to me with a book and she was crying. And she, her son, he has a speaking. And, she really said, like, this gives her hope.
Oh, that's
to
nice,
read it.
man.
And just, even if I sell like 10 copies, I still feel successful to have touched somebody and make them feel hope at such a young age. And, he's going through IEP meetings now. So it's just,
Can I ask how old are you?
I'm going to turn 20 next month.
Oh my God. Now I feel.
Now you everybody want to give you a hug now.
No.
He's my
I'm
kid. He could be my son.
No, I feel like this big. You know,
Why?
because he's 20 and already is accomplishing so much.
Yeah.
Oh, you've accomplished a lot. You've
I
sang
know.
cantatas. You've
I
thrown
know,
bottles in
but
in
I didn't
crowds.
get published.
You've done a
Can't
lot.
swim though.
Wow. I
She's a movie. Milo, she's a
He just
movie.
brought it back. He just brought it back down. I was trying to lift you up.
thank you. Oh my God. I was
You're
hoping like
awesome.
24,
19.
25.
19.
Wow.
That's what's up.
So tell me, what are some of the challenges with your book? I know you're trying to make, you're trying to send out a message to so many people. I see look inside. I see the photos. Very good photography too. What are some of the challenges you find yourself coming across or overcoming?
Well, like everybody.
in the author's lane.
In the author's lane, it's really just, trying to stay focused and stay in that direction and make sure you're just, you're still repetitively trying to make yourself better every day. And, you listen with 2 ears, not one.
You don't just put into the universe that she's wanted to get rid of, stay away from certain people. So she wants to invite people that are going to inspire you. Who are the people that are in your world right now that inspire you, that keep you motivated? If you belong to any collectives, want to shout out to them.
Shout out to your mother.
Shout out to your mother.
I
Yeah,
know.
hello.
I'm
Yes.
gonna
Shout
get
out to your
stabbed if I
mother
don't.
first.
Go ahead.
Well,
You
my
will
mom's-
get
My
stabbed.
mom's always.
Stop it.
Well, I'm gonna clear it right here. My mom's always been a big part of my life. A lot of people, have this vision and want to talk about, going to college for it and want to talk about getting the money for it and, being a single mom. She's never said no. You can't live your dream. You can't. There's nothing I won't do for you. And it's just,
Yeah.
That's it. You gotta on point mommy right here.
Oh my God. I love him.
You're like on point mommy right here. You got big
Right
sis
here.
here. Big sis mommy.
So what's some of the future? She's like, oh, I just wanna. Oh, come here. Oh. What are some of the future endeavors
It's
you wanna
telling my age too. That's the sad thing about it.
for your film, for the film lane? Because I know you're doing so many different things. I don't like to pigeonhole you to one thing. I don't like to pigeonhole myself to one thing. But if you had one of these things to do in life, what would it be and why?
well, I'm really working on. Let me be honest with you, a 3D movie
Oh.
Okay, 3D movie. All right.
coming. Next probably by the end of the spring. Should have my first short film in 3D.
Did I tell you I used to take acting courses years ago? I used to act a while ago.
Can I give you a recommendation?
Yes.
Have you
please.
ever heard of a gentleman named Gordon Parks?
Oh yeah.
No way. Gordon
No,
Parks?
he's not
Yeah,
related.
he's behind the
No.
door. He's like, oh, no
Have
way.
you heard of Gordon Parks?
Yes, of course.
You could be like a young Gordon Parks. Gordon Parks was someone who was a Renaissance man, multi-skilled, multi-disciplined. You know, from a photographer to doing movies. You know, to actually scoring concerts. Shaft. You know, he was an amazing dude. He was the first black, I believe, photographer for Life
Yeah.
magazine.
And I love his early work too. You know, I've been studying him in class.
He knows.
He has a great book, you know, and I see some Gordon Park tendencies. So with that being said,
That's what's
continued
up.
success to you. Or are there any other photographers out there who float your boat or who you see something that inspire you?
Well, you know, all the people I keep around me, I work as a team. I don't know, I work with my friends. I work with, you know, a lot of people who are close with me.
So y'all a posse, huh?
Yeah.
What do y'all call?
Posse
Mylo
for
B Productions.
There you go. My man is Brandon.
Yeah.
I'm feeling you. So, for example,
That's right. Snap to you, Curtis.
boom,
you know?
boom.
Yeah.
So if they're listening, how can they find out? How can they reach you? How can they touch y'all? How can they do a collaborative project with you? What's the deal?
Well, you know, you can always reach me on mylobproductions.com, MYLOB productions.com, and my Instagram, mylob.productions. Spelled the same way.
All right. So what we'll do? We'll give you a little small jingle commercial just for your company.
I have a question.
Oh, you know, I'm
wait,
sorry.
wait, can I just
Boom.
have
Yeah,
one
it's got a
question?
question.
Yeah.
No, like that.
Mom has a question.
No, right. 'Cause I know.
Have you had your
once the
oatmeal this
Once
morning?
the jingle starts, I know things just go.
Wow.
I just really want to just say that you are inspiration, okay? And this is not about emotional, but there's a lot of kids. As a mother of a child who had an IEP, you know, the story sometimes tells that you won't be able to do certain things, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that you have ADHD has nothing to do with your ability to move forward in life. It's just another way of thinking, right?
Yeah.
But there's people who don't have ADHD that are regular people that can't write a book,
Right.
that can't take photos, that can't do a film. Your completion of so many things at such an early time is a testament to your ability to just, you know, be productive and move forward. And not only am I proud of your mother for being there with you, but you continue to believe in yourself. And I'm just really proud of you for that. And
This is
again,
what
that's
you want to kiss and
that's
hug.
what this story, that's what this show is about. Right.
Yes.
You know what I mean? To be able to bring people like you on to show the other story, not the stories that we think all people have with ADHD as an excuse to not to learn, but you use that as a catalyst, as a carrot. I'm just so proud of you, and thank you. So I know.
Yeah.
Oh, my, wait.
And I'm just so happy-
Can
no.
Can we do the
They're taking pictures
No,
in the
because-
studio.
I know.
What that
So I just, you know, again, if no one has told you that, you know, we need to embrace our young black men more, you know,
Yeah.
as we do it, but we need to do it more.
Yeah.
And, you know, back in the day, you know, older men used to give young brothers like you $1 or $10, so you're going to get $20 from everybody. in here. Just to say you're
Ching,
doing
ching.
a good thing, right? Right, Curtis? You notice he's old school.
Look, he digging already. He digging already.
Curtis is old school.
I like-
You a nice young man.
dollar for your
Gotta
thoughts.
pay for tuition.
There you go. There you go.
School of Hard Knocks.
I want to say, Mylo, man, you know how we do. I want to say thank you for coming on the show. I want to say I appreciate your mom for bringing you, even though she couldn't make it to our show. Yeah, Tanya, I'm shouting you out. But I want to say thank you for coming. I think Yaz said everything that needed to be said. I think you are a very talented, skillful brother. We would like to have you coming back. And you know a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
But stay tuned for more you know. We got my man Curtis Sherrod coming back, right? For more you know, Kirk. We're going to do that. Thank you, everybody. This is On Point. Coming back at you.
Going to do the
No,
jingle?
the jingle.
Oh, right. That's right.
Oh,
I
no,
can't
wait.
forget my man Team Nasty.
Hold on. Okay. Man, we're moving too fast here.
I'm getting too
Just to put
excited,
some
brother.
focus and structure.
Thank you.
Just give us 3 things that you think really signify what you and your organization about. Very concise, succinctly. 3 things.
Mylo.
Well, don't let your struggles control you. Pressure makes diamonds. Use those diamonds to take pictures.
Boom.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm adopt you, brother. Now.
I've adopted him. You've been adopted.
Look. Now here's a little something from Mylo B, brought to you by yours truly, D Nasty. Call me the master.
never ever struggle. They say that you got struggles, but you gotta keep hustle. In other words, make it happen. Constantly come through and bring that action. You know, pressure bust pipes and it makes diamonds. You can put them on your chain and just keep shining. And you know you could put them on your wrist, put them on your camera, show you got the gift. If was a spliff, then we come through flow like this, and we do it in the mist. I be coming through with the rhymes all the times, and best believe every time I'm gonna shine. You know, it can be an act, or it could be a good picture that's on the mat, that's a fact. It could be a movie or a PSA, something that'll show you that we don't play. And he came through to take it away. Almost 20 years of age, 2 decades on the stage. Oh my goodness, yeah, you doing your thing. Renaissance man, Golden Parks, truly you'll sing in this new era, in this new generation. Understand just what we saying, we ain't playing.
Yay!
Okay. Woo! D Nasty's the best. And on that note, I believe we have a call.
Oh, call.
Hi, you're listening to On Point Experience. Hi.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi.
Is this Mom?
Oh, Mylo, I've been following your work
Oh,
for
such a
some
mom.
time. I've been on your Instagram, love your pictures, and one of my questions is, how do you pick your people? Because you have some very interesting looking people that you utilize and just capture the beauty in them. So are you looking for something specific, or do you just find that in the moment? Like, you find the art in every person.
Well, I find the light in everyone's eyes. I feel like everyone's beautiful in their own way. And, you know, I feel like, you know, anybody could be a model. So, you know, most of the time it's people I just see in New York City. Some of the experimental is just my friends. You know, it's all a collab, you know, every interaction. So that's pretty much the gist. Thank you so much.
That's what's up.
Good stuff.
Thank you. I'm going to say that this is one of the shows that I think 10 years from now we're going to be like, yo, we had Mylo B on our show.
Yeah.
So we're going to be back with a quick break. Everybody, Mylo B in the house. Thank you so much.